Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Hey there, Fort States. This is Luke Taylor, and welcome to a new episode of This Week in Crowder College. And today we have head women's basketball coach at Crowder, Tina Wilson, on the phone with us, and she's going to be letting us know about the new season for girls basketball. So, hey, Tina, thanks so much for joining us on KNEO.
My pleasure.
Yeah, so the season looks like it's going to be starting this weekend. What can you tell us about it?
Yes, we open up on the road this weekend. We're playing in a classic at North Ark Community College. We'll be playing Fort Scott on Friday night, and we'll be playing Cottey College JV team on Saturday afternoon. Okay,
so we're open with a classic, and then what's the season look like going forward?
Then we have, after that, we have a big homestand the following week, where we'll have a home game on Tuesday night, and then we'll host our Don Wilson Classic on Friday and Saturday. So lots of home games that following week to come out and get your first glimpse of the Rough Riders.
Yeah, and I'm sure if people want to keep up to date with all the upcoming games, they could probably go to the athletics page of the crowder.edu website. Is that going to give them a full schedule?
Yes, full schedule is up and listed, and then of course anything that if anything changes in regards to weather, something like that, it's always updated on that.
Oh, okay, great. Well, I know you've all been having practices go on, and at what point in the year do you start practicing for the upcoming season?
We're actually allowed to start once the girls get here in school, and so we've been going for quite a while. Official practice started October 1. We've been hard at work, and our girls have had 7 scrimmages thus far. We've been playing well. We're still got plenty of room for improvement, but I like what I see out of our team. We're very defensive oriented. We've been forcing teams into a lot of turnovers. We're playing fast, and I think it's a style of play that people will enjoy playing. I know that we had a home scrimmage here a few weeks ago, and several of the people that were here were really excited about the team and looking forward to seeing them back out in action coming up soon.
Yeah, I remember from being a student at Crowder, it seemed like the girls basketball team just always had a lot of good energy and a lot of enthusiasm about their sport. So I'm sure they've carried that forward in the years since.
Yeah, we have a really good group of kids. Very very talented group on the court, but also just good kids off the court as well. They have a good work ethic. I have a lot of them that come in and do extra workout. And they're, reaping the benefits from those extra workouts right now. And I think you'll see an exciting brand of basketball this year with a lot of scoring and a lot of pressure defense. And I think it'll be fun for fans to watch.
So the full schedule, you can get to it from crowder.edu or also the website crowderathletics.com. And that you can see everything about women's basketball. We've been speaking today with Tina Wilson about the upcoming season. And hey, thanks so much for taking a few minutes to get us a preview of all that.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.
If you live within the broadcast area of KNEO Radio, we have a podcast just for you. The KNEO Community Connection keeps your finger on the pulse of what's coming up in the four-state area, telling you about upcoming events you don't want to miss, organizations in our communities doing great work, and conversations with the dynamic citizens who are behind it all. There's a lot going on around you that you don't want to miss. This is Luke Taylor. Join me each week as we talk about what's happening with the people who are making it happen. Brought to you by KNEO Radio 91.7 FM and the Sky High Podcast Network. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts.